Friday morning and I am off to New York. The driver is outside waiting for me. This is pretty cool. Check this out. There it is. All right, you ready?
Me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, this side? Okay.
This side's better.
Thanks, man. Service with a smile. Thanks.
Thanks.
All right. Cool. All right. So we're in traffic on the way to the airport, and even the fellow that's kind enough to take me to the airport agrees that the bailout program is lousy because the Treasury Secretary has too much power. I am obviously at the airport, and I just saw the breaking news that Senator McCain is going to actually participate in the debate. My question is he prepared? Because he spent so much time first ducking the idea of a debate, claiming he was going to suspend his campaign, he really didn't suspend his campaign, then getting this photo op regarding the bailout meetings yesterday, which proved to be disastrous, that it's difficult for me to imagine that he can emerge from this looking good in any way. Even if he shows up, you know, the question is, okay, you're going to just show up and wing it? What are you going to do? Why are you here? I mean, I'm not saying he shouldn't be there. It's great that he's there. Then we'll have a real debate, a discussion of the issues. But the way he handled the road to getting to the debate was absolutely clumsy. Terrible example of judgment, and he's, in my view, already made the case why he shouldn't be president of the United States. I just have to be honest. I'm really on the side of David Letterman here. He just hasn't handled this entire week well at all. But he's debating, and that's a great thing. So let's see what happens. So what you wanted them to talk about?
Okay, so I would like to hear them talk about education in this country and how it's going to get better and improve the base of knowledge and ability in the country for the first time in 30 or 40 years. I want to hear about health care, and I want to hear about America's place in the world. We've become outlaws and arrogant cowboys, and I want to know how that's going to change. Thank you.
Hey, so what do you want to hear the candidates talk about?
I want to talk about the jobs, but they're
McCain
going to the job,
campaign still
they're
active.
sending all the jobs to the overseas, and that's not good for the American economy. The job should be in the U.S. so that we are sending our foreign money to the other country. But we have talent over here. Why we can't do their same job which we are getting from India or China like that?
Yeah. Hear the presidential candidates talk about tonight's debate if you're able to watch it.
Oh, I cannot watch it, but the economy, that's mostly what I'm worried about right now, especially the past few weeks.
All right.
That really scared me a little
The
bit.
economy.
The economy, yeah.
Okay, cool.
What are they going to do for us?
Well, today is Saturday at about, I think, 2:30, and I'm at a place called Columbus, the shops at Columbus Circle, next to Time Warner Center, actually in Time Warner Center. It's a lovely place. Look at this. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's got this great atrium. It's really like fascinating place to be. It's quite nice architecturally. Anyway, I'm going to buy an umbrella because it's raining outside. Well, it's just drizzling. Hi. Hey, everybody. Hey. Hey. There we go. There we go.
Here, I gotta get makeup first.
All right, we'll do a couple more.
Well, yeah. Did I just go out and get them?
We'll come to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm teasing.
Get on in there. Get in.
Oh, do you picture so? Like this way? Is that like that?
Very nice.
Okay.
Nice. And then we'll look over here.
Okay.
Okay, guys. 1, 2.
Cool.
Very nice.
States are just as important, if not more so, than John McCain pretending to go to Washington and save this economy and leave Barack. You know, well, Barack, you can come along if you want, and if you don't, you look like a fool. Well, I tell you who looks like a fool is John McCain.
Wow, so shy. CNN reporters like Maggie are regular people sending us their views. They aren't sugarcoating what they think about the first presidential debate. Now, that's great. Political pundits are just fine, but you guys and gals are the voters, and your opinion is the one that really matters. 4 of our most opinionated reporters are with me now. Zennie Abraham is from Oakland, California. Maggie Dowling, who we just heard from a second ago, lives in South Dakota. Katie Brown is from Ohio. She's 18, and this is her first presidential election. So way to go, Katie. Also, Kevin Nagabar. I got it, Kevin? All right, he's here from Katy, Texas, just outside of Houston, my hometown. And Maggie, now you saw the debate.
Yes, I did.
Have you revised your full remark? How do you feel?
Well, I'm shocked because John McCain actually did not go to Washington and save the economy. Not only did he not go and save the economy, he didn't talk about what his big plan was to delay the debate. And it's shocking that he didn't talk about it.
Kevin, you agree?
Well, I believe that John McCain as well as Barack Obama are elected officials, and their job is to be senators. Their job isn't to be campaigners. And if we're having a problem like this, and to do what it is that they can do to help, basically.
Okay, did you hear that in this debate, what they want to do? Or was it sort of over the heads of many people, just sort of talking in broad ways?
Yeah, they didn't, it seemed like they beat around the bush. It was never like a direct answer. And for two men to be front and center and be there and to come up in front of America and not answer the question directly was really disappointing. I'm really disappointed that we didn't get an answer.
Now, Zennie, what about that answers? I mean, did you get what you wanted out of this debate, or are you still lacking?
I'm lacking for the most part. My concern was the relationship between our lousy economy and national security. And then not only that, our defense dollar, 50% of it goes overseas. I thought Senator Obama did a great job of mentioning China and our relationship with China, and that we borrow money from them, which leaves us vulnerable to their actions around the world. But I don't think that anyone in Congress fully understands that we're in serious economic trouble with our job loss and the industrialized countries that have jobs that used to be here.
I want to listen to Kevin's report, and folks, here's what Kevin wanted to hear out of last night's debate, and we'll see if he actually heard that.
There's a couple issues that really are important to me. One is national security, and the other is border protection. National security, the only candidate that's going to be able to fulfill a national security void would be John McCain.
All right, let me put on do my Lou Dow's impression. Kevin, we didn't hear border protection. We didn't hear legal immigration.
We did not hear that, and I was a little disappointed on that. Because, you know, as you know, in Texas, we do have a little bit of a immigration problem there. And I think there needs to be some sort of system, you know, if it's a worker program or something, to at least we know who's coming in and out of our country. I think our economy needs to have the immigration workers. You know, there's no doubt about that. But we need to be able to keep track of those guys.
Now, of course, Katie, immigration was on your list, so was war, nuclear weapons. I don't think you came away feeling too happy about last night.
Nope, I sure didn't. Neither of my subjects were touched on immigration and nuclear weapons. I mean, in North Korea, we have this nuclear lab that's now the seals are coming off.
Right.
We need to focus on that. That's really scary news, and I think somebody should have touched on that. It's really scary.
Zen, you want to jump in?
Yeah, absolutely. The immigration issue is focused on, but Lou Dobbs and others don't talk about the job loss. Don't you think that even the Republican
senators should focus on jobs because the Republicans don't have a plan for increasing jobs other than tax decreases.
Yeah, but I think both of you talk about a job, not just the Republican nominee, Obama as well. We didn't hear jobs come up.
No,
Well, actually, he did mention jobs.
Okay, Maggie?
no, I didn't. I didn't hear anything about it.
Yeah.
If you know, it's economics 101. John McCain wants to give some tax breaks to some of the companies. That's going to help them hire more workers. Okay, and that's going to be a good thing for companies. I mean, if you tax the companies, I guess they were saying something like we're one of the highest tax.
Right.
In the world.
Taxes on businesses.
Yeah, in the world. If you're able to ease that for some of the companies, okay, they're able to, they're able to hire more people. They're able, as far as oil, if you give them guys some breaks, then they'll be able to.
I think I got to get a straight jacket because Mag is about to go nuts over here.
I am about to go nuts.
I mean, she's over here swearing.
I'm ready to explode because. Okay, thank you. The thing is that what these debates were about and what the American people really have to decide is who were they going to vote for. And last night, I think on the subject of national security, which of course ties in the economy and everything else, when Barack came out and offered a while ago to sit down with leader of Iran, Ahmadinejad, and
hey, you can pronounce it.
I'm good at that.
Sorry,
but with diplomacy first, with certain boundaries set up. That's the man that I want. I want a man who's going to my president. I want to make sure that he starts with diplomacy first, and that he's willing to do that, and that he's willing to sit down and look at this.
Real quick,
The problem is jobs, and there is this idea that defense and national security and the economy have nothing to do with each other, and they do.
Very much so.
We lost a major contract. Airbus got that contract. Our defense industry gave that to Airbus and not Boeing.
That's right.
Merely put Boeing on the deathbed, all right? And we say that we want to spend more money for defense. Basically, we're taking that money, hiring a Chinese subcontractor, which then can use that to make weapons for Iran.
Right.
Do we want that?
And McCain wants to have a freeze, but not on defense.
Hey, bottom line, Kevin, you can't have a strong military, you can't have a strong economy as well. Real quick.
Exactly. I just
real quick
touch on the Iran thing again. We got to have preconditions.
Sure. He didn't say we wouldn't.
Right.
Got to have
He
it.
didn't say we wouldn't. I don't want to hear the lie.
All right, Katie, you got something to say? Go ahead, real quick.
They covered it all.
You said they covered it all. They covered it all. The candidates didn't. But that's what you want to hear. I understand. Hey, folks, thanks to all of our reporters, Zennie, Maggie, Katie, and Kevin.
How was it?
It was great. It was fast. I'm glad it's over, but we had a great time, and I can't wait to come back and get paid for it.
I'll come back for free because I wanted so much more.
Yeah. Hey, how'd you like it?
Oh my goodness, it was great. It was fantastic. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Hey, everybody. I'm actually now at Kennedy Airport about to leave, and just want to say a special thanks to CNN, particularly Shira Sky, for booking me and all of her help, and of course the great host Roland Martin and our producer Brittany and all the iReporters that I was on the panel with, and all the new friends I made in New York City. As our governor would say, Governor Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. Hey, there he is. What's going on, man? Well, I'm back home, and hey, this time CNN got a drive for me with the same guy that picked me up. You know, see? He's the same guy. This is cool. Hey, thanks, Shira. It's really nice of you guys. All right, I'm headed home.